Hi everyone, it's Matthew, and I'm back with another video of Euro Truck Simulator 2. So today, as you can see, we're taking a manned service truck, which is this thing, to Glasgow from here in Milanio. And well, it's a pretty long drive, so I won't do all of it in the video. And I'm driving a different truck today. I think I've driven it before on this channel. It's a Kenworth T800. This is an updated version, so some things have been changed on it. This is one of the trucks which is just, for some reason, just stupidly loud. And I have to turn the game volume down to something ridiculous. To about there. Just to get it to a rate where it's not stupidly loud, but it still is kind of loud. But anyway, I have definitely got something to talk about in this video. I know that.
Let's keep that in mind as we move forward in the conversation of, how we want to define things and how, people are wanting to say.
Yeah. Anyway, so at the end of the day, whoa, why am I even saying that? So yeah, I have a few things to talk about. First thing is the ETS2 multiplayer. So I played it yesterday with a couple of friends, and God, it was absolutely crazy. I mean, to think all that happened. I think we was going from Liverpool to Newcastle, and I wasn't carrying a trailer for some reason. I decided to go super fast on the motorway. This is in a Scania R730, so 730 horsepower V8. It's quite fast, especially without a trailer, and without speed limits off as well. And it got to 103 on the motorway, and I was turning around what I thought was not a terribly sharp corner, and then I tipped over. It was pretty damn funny. And then another time, oh god, all kinds of things we went through, and then another time on a road to Newcastle. Well, no, not on the road to Newcastle, but the road to the Newcastle port. I don't know exactly what happened, but I think somebody had gone flying. They hit the side of me, knocked me on my side, and they hit the guy in front of me. And I had to, recover to the nearest sea and the lowest points. We didn't stop there. We was going to Radeon. And if you play ETS2 multiplayer, you know that Radeon and Amsterdam are pretty hectic places for, FPS drops and problems with, trolls and whatever. Which it was again. So we went in there, and God, it's just unbelievable. I mean, basically what happened was, I went in, I parked my load, right, and I thought it was parked, but it turns out no, it wasn't. I missed it for, I accidentally undid the trailer when I wasn't parked, which would have been fine if I could do it back up. And for some reason then, the trailer attach and disattach wasn't working. Like now, I'll show you, it is working. Let me show you. At the moment, if you look, see, it works, but then it was not working at all. So I had to cancel the job, and then I go into the repair station where there's a load of noise, and then I lose my sound in the game. And it just screwed up completely. Restarted the game, we took a photo with who that was there, and then I called it a night, but it was definitely a hectic session. And ETS2 multiplayer always has something going on. And don't forget, this was on the second European server. This wasn't even on EU1. This was on EU2. So, God, what it would have been like on EU2 is a real different question. And I will tell you on this on this show or podcast, whatever you call it, this guy Mark, he gets pretty mad. But I know that because I've listened to it, bits of it once before this one, because it's actually around a week old. And you know, what am I looking for? I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. I remember. Yeah, he gets mad because of some cliff guy answering a question or something and acting like a big dickhead. And he says, well, he doesn't usually lose it. Well, no, he doesn't usually use it with him. Damn, he lost it. You know, one of the reasons why UTS-2 multiplayer can be so laggy is because, you know, it's only 32 bits, not 64 bits. So, if it was 64, well, it would be a lot less laggy. Because people have more than 4 gig of RAM, whether it be, I don't know, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, however much you have. As long as it's more than 4 gig, it wouldn't be as laggy, you know. 6 gig is a little bit. You probably want 8 or 12 or 16. I mean, I run 12 currently, but I kind of need 16 before I do. 16 gigs, you know, it's fast and faster RAM as well. Because at the end of the day, you know, RAM like this works alright, but you know, I have a newish short stick, quite an old stick, the RAM. I don't know, dual channel as well. So let's say 2 4 gig sticks or 2 8 gig sticks, you know. And if it was 2 4 and 8, if it was 2 8 and 8, you know, it'd be dual channel and run a lot better than, you know, 1 4 gig and 1 8 gig, you know. Yeah, this truck is just stupidly loud for some reason. No other truck that I know of is this loud. Well, yeah, loud, but to a controllable level. This one isn't controllable. You could put it on the lowest volume, it would still be stupidly loud, you know. But I know now that the AMD R9 300 series cards have been released, so it's, and the R7 series of course, so it goes from the moment the AMD R7 360, the R9 370, the R9 380, and the R9 390, and the R9 390X, and I hope they're just as good as the Nvidias, if not there, because you know, when the 780 Ti was out and the 200 series like the 290 and 290X 280, they matched pretty good performance at the time. And if these cards are the same, well, we'll be happy. They're not, well, waste of money. Because if a car can't make it look decent compared to other cars, well, it ain't. Well, you know, it makes people think, oh, it's terrible. Because the fact is, people just say, oh, AMD's terrible, you know, their products compared to video shit and whatever, and, you know, it's like, well, they're older technology, aren't they? And for that level of technology, I think, personally, they're pretty bloody good, you know, and I think they try very, very hard with what they have to do. Yeah, there have been mess-ups in the past of people, I don't know, saying things will be good and they turn out terrible, but that happens with every company. That's happened with Nvidia at times. You know, so, and then besides, Nvidia as a company is not perfect. Same with the AMD versus Intel. I mean, Intel, if they really wanted to, probably could put AMD out of business. But, you know, you compare people, if AMD was to have modern day technology of processing power compared to like the 5000 series or 4000, well, no, Actually, the A3, the 8000 series processors and the 9000 do match the performance of the i7 or the i5 and i7 4000 series and the 5000 series pretty well. And I run a i7 2600, which isn't the K version, it's not the overclockable version, it's the standard version. And you know, it's second gen, so it's about 5-6 years old at this point, but it's still good for its time. You know, I could probably use it about more than 3-4 years before it would start to really struggle. Because honestly, I've said this before, but the bottleneck in my PC is my video card. You know, if I had a 260X, it'd be a bit less of a. If I had one of those new i9 370s or 380, then I wouldn't have a bottleneck or a major bottleneck. The only potential bottleneck could be the memory or CPU or the gigahertz, but you know, it would still produce pretty decent frames. No, I don't know how many miles you can do in like half an hour in this game. There's no 1 hour in this game, it's like 5 minutes real time. I mean, yeah, we're going to Glasgow, it's all the way up here, so I don't think we'll make that in this video unless I end up making a super long video, which I have done the past couple of weeks, you know. As you deserve a like 30-40 minute video rather than a 20-minute video once every week, you know. Because I think the theory is, if you can't make many videos, then when you can make a video, make it good and make it long. And I know my videos aren't perfect, you know, I'm working on that. I am trying to at points find things to talk about and, you know, find topics to talk about that are interesting and things like that. You know, so you know, at the end of the day, I know you update some of the hardware bits in the PC and the quality's good. It's not that laggy. Well, it's a tiny bit laggy at the moment because it's going for a ton. Overall, it's alright. Yeah, update those couple of bits and kind of let's say I'll be able to have things to talk about, topics and whatever there, you know, they'll be a lot better, definitely. I think I'm gonna have to do a couple more jobs on that multiplayer profile to stop having, you know, so many jobs cancelled and actually make a decent amount of money for once, you know. And you know, I haven't driven that new Mercedes Actros on a video yet. I've driven it plenty off camera, but I've never driven it on camera. On camera, I don't think. Well, no, I tell the word a lie. I streamed it once, but I've never made a video of it, so you know. I really should, you know, make a video of it. But I'm gonna try and test that multiplayer profile again and see if that trailer bug is in single player, which it probably won't be, but if it is, then I'll work out what the problem is. But yeah, it definitely screwed up in multiplayer, that's for sure. I like the GPS, how it says now how far you got to go on this truck on this and on a couple of others, and it tells you the time, which you might have done before, but I probably didn't notice it. So you could, in theory, drive around like this, you know, which I sometimes do on another profile, but not on this one. And I do wish I could see where the other, because the problem, I'll tell you why I keep hitting that barrier. It's because I can't see where that front edge is, or the front nose is, so it's not very easy to, you know, drive out on. So our car just didn't let me in, because it could have done quite easily, just slowed down, but obviously he's in a hurry. I'll tell you something. Whenever I did drive that Peterbilt 389, I was always driving it well. For some reason, there was something about it just made me think, oh, this is relaxing. Just drive like this. Any other truck, well, it's different. It just seems weird to drive it like this. You want to drive it a fast speed and whatever, and just speed everywhere. And I thought I had a mod for this truck that gave it 18 speeds. Maybe that was the Freightliner, Coronado. That was probably that one, wasn't it? But Yeah, this truck really does need 18 speeds. Actually, no, maybe it was this truck. I can't remember. But I don't think I have it anymore because for some reason when it was just gone rid of once. I don't know why. Yeah, this truck doesn't have a retarder on it, and the engine brake, the European trucks do, but it works just as well. If only I can fit through there. That's the gap. Yeah, so probably next video I'll try and get that Mercedes on if I remember. I know in Homicide 2, now that the Chicago map got released a few days ago, which I'll get at some point, not now, I'll get in a few weeks time or a few months time. It looks decent, you know, it has two buses on it, two variants of buses, a 40-foot diesel and a 60-foot hybrid bus or something, and looks quite realistic, and you know, got two very decent routes. It looks fairly well detailed, I'll be honest. And I was trying to map with bad Kanzu, however you say it, free, and it works, but only, first of all, if you don't load the full state of the map, right? And even so then, it didn't seem to have everything in it. Some reason. Even though I supposedly have the missing splines and textures, it doesn't load them in. Which I've seen that with maps before. I really don't know what causes that. I think I'll drive to this next fuel stop and then probably stop the video there. Let's go a bit longer. It's only 25 minutes of recording. This is at least half an hour, if you ask me. You know, I've been playing a fair bit, well not a fair bit, playing some World of Tanks lately. I haven't been playing it as much, been taking a little bit of a break from it. I mean, oh God, for God's sake. That's annoying. Well, I'm not gonna load that back in. That just sucks. But anyway, that was my fault, by the way. But yeah, I'm trying to get enough XP of money in one tank to buy the level up tank, because that's a decent tank, and then I can go to this really nice tank destroyer in World Tanks, which is called the SU-85, which is pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. It goes to the SU-100, and then there's two choices you can go from there. There's like the SU-152 and the ISU-152, which is just a tier 8 machine with a tier 10 gun. Incredible. And I think it's what they call a support TD or flank TD maybe. I'd have to watch the video on it that I watched again. But you know, there's some pretty good tanks in World of Tanks, and it can be quite fun if you've got a decent tank. You know what you do, just go around destroying everyone. And I know when I've got 3 or 4 kills in a battle, I once did that in a Cromwell, which isn't a perfect tank, but somehow I did it, got 3 or 4 kills or something like that. And wow, it was just like, wow, it was so fun just going around and then just shooting people, and they're so slow they can't hit you. It's just like, wow. I do wish I'd learned the physics of the tank a lot earlier, because then I would have learned a lot quicker what to do in battle to give me the best chance of surviving in the battle and giving my team a better chance to win. You know, trains in this game really aren't that long. They're not that long enough, are they? They need to be a bit longer at least. I mean, I know the trains in the Russia map are a lot longer, and they're really cool actually. So, something the XCS could do in the future. This game was make trains longer, a bit more interesting. Then, that'd be cool. Well, I'm gonna stop the video here, so I hope you enjoyed it. Do make sure to, comment, like, and subscribe, and all those good things. For now, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.